GBA Peach Circuit. A lot of people like it, some people don't, and I'm kind of in between. I'm kind of it's alright, you know? How's it going, all you beautiful muggies? It's Muggy here, and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Custom Tracks. We're back at it again with even more new Mario Kart Tour tracks for you guys. Once again, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on new content. But as always, if you guys are ready for the show, then let's go! And for the first track, we have SNES Choco Island 2, created by Hugo, man. This is from Super Mario Kart, but this specific track is pulled from Mario Kart Tour. And, you know, I like it. Not too bad. Once again, these SNES tracks are as simple as they can be. Obviously, if they were made by Nintendo, you know, when they were making Mario Kart 8 at the time, this would have been a lot different looking. But for a simple, you know, SNES track, you just want from nostalgic reasons, here it is. Looking pretty Choco-like, very chocolatey. And a lot of piranha plants. I don't know how they survive here. If the whole ground is made out of chocolate, how do they thrive off of that? There's no grass. The whole little glider section. Oh, watch out for the plant! Gonna try to skim my way through. Now, these SNES tracks, I never understand why they're never 5 laps, considering that's how they were back in the old days. I mean, I get it's because they scale them up just a little bit, but does it still need to be 3 laps? I feel like these tracks go pretty quick. But in terms of just the track itself, you know, we have to be rocking this SNES Mario. He's fitted for this whole scenario his whole life. Another glider. I'm trying to go through the left side next lap, kind of explore a bit more of this track. But hopefully this is a track we do not see for the BCP, because as, you know, of a good job this port is, it really just sells the fact that, you know, maybe these SNES tracks, if they're created just like this, shouldn't really be in DLC, you know, because there's better stuff out there, like the Bowser stuff, the Bowser Castle tracks we saw, we covered a while back. Those were really cool. At least the one, I forget which one, but the one that had like a bit, like you go up like the side of it, and you do like a whole U-turn, and you go up these like pillars and stuff. That's really cool. This one, it's okay. It's, like I said, very nostalgic. It's a Choco Island. What much can you really ask for it? Once again, that is SNES Choco Island 2, created by Hugo, man. And here we have GBA's Peach Circuit, pulled from Mario Kart Tour. Once again, we're back at it with this track in a different version. This one created by Fevirre. This is the new track they added in Mario Kart Tour, and I can't wait to actually check it out, how the port was done. It looks pretty solid so far. Better lighting, everything's going on. We're going to be rocking Daisy, who's rocking something pretty big herself. But here we have the new look at the newest track in Mario Kart Tour. This one's like, once again, it's a GBA track. Now, like I mentioned before last week, I told you we were going to be covering over another Peach Circuit. This was not going to be the last time we were going to see it. The other one was created from the ground up. This one being straight ported from another Mario Kart game. We love to see those. Now, this one's a 5-lap track because it's really short. If you haven't already noticed, we already finished the lap. So we're going to be cutting through this one pretty quick, honestly. I think the other one we played was just 3 laps, but the scale on that one was slightly bigger. At least it felt longer. I don't know, GBA Peach Circuit, a lot of people like it, some people don't, and I'm kind of in between. I'm kind of it's alright, you know? Well, because, you know, Super Mario what is it? Mario Kart Super Circuit, not Super Mario Kart. Super Circuit only really has so much going for it. I mean, it was a really cool Mario Kart on a handheld, you know, the first handheld to go. But it felt a lot like, you know, Super Mario Kart, where it was flat and you don't need to do so much. But at least the variety was there. There was a lot more color and more pop to it, but still pretty flat. So when it comes to like making these GBA tracks, there's only so much you can do. Just like the SNES tracks, there's only so much you can do. Now, Mario Kart 8 proved me wrong when they did other tracks like Cheese Land, and some other, and like GBA Mario Circuit. That one was really cool. I like what they did there, you know, taking some creative liberties to really make that track stand out. Mario Kart Tour is trying to do their best here. As you can kind of see here how this whole thing's kind of like you know, it goes up on a curvature, uphill, downhill, all that stuff. But they need to do a bit more, but I understand why they just don't, because it's, once again, a mobile game, and you don't want to put too much work for a game that's only on your phones. Uh-oh, blue shell. I see it! It's hunting me down! No! Well, at least we can expect that to happen. The only thing I can really say is it just needs a bit more, it just needs more pop with the color. It needs a bit more saturation. Because I know when you port these tracks over, you that's kind of how the textures are. So it looks a bit faded. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Like, the model's pretty good. Most of the texture work looks pretty solid. I just want more color in there. You know, let's make the colors more vibrant, more saturated. But other than that, GBA Peach Circuit from Mario Kart Tour looks pretty solid for a little track. I think 5 laps is pretty good, especially if you're playing on like 200cc or like 150. It's pretty good, honestly. So once again, that was done by Fevirre. Alrighty, well that's gonna be it for this video of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Custom Tracks. I hope you guys did enjoy those tour ports. Once again, we love covering these. You guys really like them, so I do them all the time as much as I can. Those are really solid. I think GBA Peach Circuit looked pretty good, and SNES Choco Island was SNES Choco Island. Not too bad for what it is, honestly. These are kind of cool, and I can't wait to show you guys next week's Mario Kart video, because I got some really fun tracks I really want to show you guys. That being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that fucking like button, because your boy over here, well, appreciate it. But as always, I'll see all you beautiful muggies in the next one. Bye-bye. Looking at this footage right now, what we need more is more GCN GameCube Mario Kart Double Dash tracks. Can we get more of those, please? And thank you.